This is how we do. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Fucking Peter Griffin.
Peter, you're drunk.
Oh. Speaking of drunk.
Not drunk enough?
You have yours ready to go?
Good.
You want one for right now? An apple pie? No, not her. You.
No, I have a butterscotch.
You want for right now?
No, I don't like the apple pie.
I'm very sad I can't have you.
You want one for right now?
Yeah, two. Two's good. Are we live? I mean, no.
No, it's a pre-show.
Bang.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is how we do it.
Bang.
This is how we do it.
Zero fucking viewers.
Zero fucking viewers.
Oh, it went from 0 to 6 real quick.
Well, yeah, because I sent out a text message.
0 to 6 round quick.
0 to 100.
Real quick. Yeah, no, we can't. We
Roll.
can't.
No, we can't do
yeah,
that.
we can't say that
That's
word.
why I stopped.
Real fast.
Joseph Riches, we're good.
Boop.
I hate this.
Do you?
What do you hate? Tell me what you hate.
Ooh, lots of things.
No, I said.
You.
Do.
Where do I start?
Do.
Soldier Boy Tom. Excuse. Fuck. Hello.
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 Did you just say hello?
No,
I
Hello.
said hello, but that's close enough. You're a worm, aren't you? Yeah, that's right.
You've seen that movie,
I've seen it a billion times.
but you haven't seen
That was one of my sister's favorite movies growing
The
up.
Princess Bride.
Faves.
We should do an entire episode of you just watching The Princess Bride.
I know, right?
A reaction video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remind me of the babe.
What, babe?
The babe with the power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Who do?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
How long is that? Like an hour and 40 minutes?
The Princess Bride?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sure.
You should do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll do a special.
Yeah. Of just you watching
there's
it.
a live
Me
stream.
watching The Princess Bride.
And us, like, just quoting it the whole time.
Is it really that good?
Yes.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. No, Beetlejuice is a classic.
It's the same vibe.
Yeah, it's right up there.
Yeah, it's right up there.
With Beetlejuice?
Mm-hmm.
You seen Jaws?
Yeah, of course.
There you go.
What?
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
The hell
fall
does
under
Jaws
Beetlejuice.
have
Shut
to
up.
do
It
with
means
Princess
you
Bride?
should see that too.
No, Jaws
Is that what
does
that
not
means?
qualify as Beetlejuice amazingness.
Yeah.
And say Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Or Labyrinth.
Or Labyrinth.
Pan's
I
Labyrinth?
hope they make another one.
Pan's Labyrinth's great.
Yeah, Pan's
Pan's
Labyrinth
Labyrinth
really
was
was good.
great.
It's a really good movie.
I went into it though thinking that it was going to have to do with Labyrinth, and I was very disappointed. But I also really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
I believe you. Yeah,
Well,
same.
it-
Ditto.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I went with my best friend at the time, who's from the Dominican Republic. So like, we just sat there and watched the movie, and you could just see all the people, like all the white people in front of us, who were just like
Trying to read the
trying to read the
subtitles.
subtitles,
The white
like,
people.
squinting, being like, "What's going on?"
All right, we ready to go?
I don't know. Where
I'm ready to go.
Here we go.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
Here we go now.
Am I high? What is happening to me right now?
One who must stake everything.
Do you swallow?
Warrior must save his people from destruction. They didn't know what they were doing. The reward is power beyond the wildest dream.
I feel like I went on a magical trip to Wonderland.
Several means seven. To a place.
Just in time!
Oh, that is a good intro.
Do you guys know
I dig
it? Do you guys know where the beginning of the intro came from?
In a world.
In a
No,
world, right?
no, no, no,
What are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
Don LaFontaine.
All right, where?
The countdown.
Oh,
Oh, the
No.
June.
No, where did that come
where's
from?
that come from?
That's WWE Chris Jericho.
is it?
Is it? That's funny.
Yeah, that was his original. Like, who is this? And that was what they did every time. That was.
Speak-
that was a
You are just in time for some Just in Time. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
I am joined by my two co-hosts, Kels and Andrew,
That's
as
me.
always.
And her.
As always.
Is us.
And before we get started, we are going to start our show the same way we always do, and we are going to take a little. Well, you can't because you're on antibiotics. Antibiotics. Shout out to Megan once again for my amazing glass.
Duck and Megan.
I like how the C got fucked up, so it's security now.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was already security.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
let's be real.
Let's be real. It was already security. So, yeah, so if you're drinking at home, now's the time to bust them out, raise your glasses, and do a toast with us before we start our show, as we always do. Here's
we
to
do.
you. Thanks for tuning in. Let's do this.
Cheers. Glug 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 glug. Chase, 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 chase.
Yeah, one of us.
I know.
me.
You and I never do chases.
That's because you took a shot at Doctor. Like, oh, no.
Give me
What's
something
up with
else.
that-
then.
It's your-
What's
Give
up
me
with
something
that
else then.
butterscotch?
Oh,
Oh.
act like I wouldn't do something else. Give it to me.
Like,
Dad, do I need to separate you?
crickets? Like crickets or
I'll
Or,
fuck off.
larva?
or mealworms.
I ate them,
Mealworms,
didn't
yeah.
I? Did I
Yeah.
eat
That's
them?
fair.
They were
I
really
ate 'em.
good.
That's fair.
They were really good.
So wait, so go back to Chris Jericho. Did you, by the chance this weekend, talk to Jake the Snake or Hoggy Talk Man?
I had no interest.
Of course not. All right, so
I would have if I cared enough. Sorry.
So before we get into how our weekend was, because I do want to talk about. I mean, we had two different experiences. I went to Rhode Island Pride. You guys did Contropolis,
Contropolis, Massachusetts.
which was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into that in a
It was
minute.
great.
But first, I want to see who's on. Say hi to everyone.
Hi,
Welcome everyone to the
guys.
show. So let's see who we got.
What we got? We've got
Kels, give it to me.
We've got Joseph. We've got Mermaid. We got Orbiting or Carly. I'm sorry. Silverlock. The Winters Clan is here. Brian. Patrick is in here. Justin. Kent. Hello, Kent.
Hello, friends.
Jay.
Hello,
Hello,
friends.
Jay.
Thank you for joining
Michaela.
us.
The Savages. Yay!
Yeah.
The two
I'm here
Michaelas
for
are
it.
here.
But let's back up for a second because Andrew, you have a gripe.
There's a gripe.
Yeah.
I was just about to say
Andrew has a gripe.
Hey, Winters.
So,
We're just
so
playing.
apparently, what I heard was Matt Winters
Oh yes.
unfriended Andrew from Facebook. Is
Now
that a
here's
thing?
the thing. Here's
Is
the
that
thing.
a thing?
I thought we were friends.
Are you guys in a fight?
I'm pretty sure we were friends. And then all of a sudden he popped up on my my
you-
friends
People you
list.
may know?
People you may know.
Oh no!
So I'm pretty sure we were friends, but
Look at
then all of
Melanie.
a sudden that
Uh-oh.
happened.
Oh, that did not.
So what's the
happen.
fucking deal
That's
with
what
that?
He said. Hey, that's
What do you mean it didn't happen? I just
not on
requested you.
purpose anyway. Okay, all right. So we've cleaned it up. He said it didn't happen. It wasn't on purpose.
All right, fine.
So let's fix
Fine.
that. We'll
Fine.
fix that.
Fine,
Okay.
whatever.
All right.
It's all
So
right.
hello to everyone else. Thank you for tuning in.
What's up, guys?
We have an interesting lineup of topics to discuss
Yeah.
today. So we will go through those, and then when we get to the end, we are going to talk about things that are to come. We have a lot of really exciting things
Yeah,
that
we
are
do.
coming. I'm really excited about
There
them.
really is.
Next week is our last
Last show.
episode of the season.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to take a week off. So if you guys don't know, 4th of July falls on a Tuesday this year. And we are not.
Yeah. Hashtag
What?
cancel Matt Winters. I was gonna say something, I wouldn't even done.
So we are not going to have a show on July 4th. And then we will pick up season 3 the following week. And we are going to add Bert to our podcast.
Yep.
So Bert will be our fourth host. And the
she is.
plan, so I'm going to say the plan because I don't know how well this is going to work out. The plan is to do our first episode of the new season, Fireside. We have a cool fire pit that we
do.
that we're going to try to set up at.
Oh, Bert does.
And I know our set is amazing. Like, we have, like, really cool things going on. And you know what? Maybe we'll bring some of them with us outside. I don't know. Oh, no, our lipsies aren't lit up.
No,
Bert,
not
can
the
you light up the
lipsies.
lipsies? Yeah, our lipsies.
Not
You
the
don't need 'em.
lipsies.
Our
It's fine.
lipsies Our lips.
Hello.
They're there.
Lips.
You can see them.
It's so funny to me because for anybody that like didn't tune into like previous episodes, they have no
idea what all this means.
What all of this is, but all of this clutter, and it really is becoming clutter at this point.
It is.
It
It's
all
becoming
has
a wall
to
of
do
shenanigans.
with but it all has to do with things that we've discussed. Literally every single thing on that wall is something that we discussed on one episode or another, and I'm proud of it, honestly.
Especially the middle finger. It's a big fuck you to all you.
Actually, that goes with the Bobbert sign.
It
though.
does
Shit.
go with the
That's-
Bobbert.
Yeah, that
sign.
goes
Either
with the
way.
Bobbert sign. So
It all works.
that's what
It
that
doesn't wanna
is.
turn
But
on.
speaking of Bobberts, so this weekend I did Rhode Island Pride while you guys were at Contrapolis. And so my husband and I went to the Dark Lady, and we went to the Eagle. And first of all, the cover charge for the Eagle was only $15, which was
No
great.
shit.
But the cover charge for the Dark Lady was
Was
$40. $40
Jesus.
just for the
But-
cover charge, and it wasn't even the Adina Menzel night.
Yeah.
It was the next day. It was on Saturday.
Yeah.
So and it rained like almost throughout the entire thing, which really sucked. I think that it like kind of brought things down, but then towards the end of the night, the rain stopped. Everybody was like flooding the stage. They did the drag show and everything at Dark Lady, which was really cool. But I ran into some ex-employees
Of Bobberts.
of the place that I used to work at.
Oh, okay. That's different.
And,
That's a
um,
different
very
place.
It's a different place.
That's a completely
Very
different place.
different.
Different place. And I was really, really drunk. And I was told that I am racist because of the commercial that you made.
Whoa, I didn't make anything.
What?
What do you mean? The
Oh,
commercial I
the
made.
commercial that somebody made. I was told
Yeah, I
I was
didn't make
I was
shit.
told I was racist, and I was like, better tell my husband.
Your
So
Better tell your husband
Yeah.
that
dark
you're
skinned
racist.
Yeah.
husband.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so I was told that I was racist.
Whatever.
And then there was a weird conversation that I guess I had with my friend towards the end of the night where I was like, I should go back. And then I got a message from him today, and he was like, did you really mean that? And I was like, I don't remember saying that. I don't know why I said that.
I was really
Yeah,
drunk.
that will never be a thing. I promise you
So
that will
according
never be a
to
thing.
the Dark Lady Queens, my sisters and Savage,
Mm-hmm.
there were 35 performers that night, which is why
35?
which is why it was so expensive.
There's a lot of people.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I
That's
saw the
crazy.
photo.
That's crazy. I actually, so we were bouncing back and forth, and I just happened to get there right before Kat and Michaela Savage took the stage. And I was so excited. I ran to the front, and I was like trying to get their attention the whole time. And they didn't, I mean, they were in their zone, so I get it. But then they saw me, Michaela saw me like right at the end and came up to me, and I was like, so, well, I actually didn't do that. I think I had all my money
One
folded.
of these
it was like
days.
folded up, and I was just like, here, take this.
One of these days, I'll be able to perform at Pride
I
with
have
my
to
family.
say-
You know what? I think next year you and I should really try to like push for it, because I usually in the past I always say no. Anytime anybody asks me to do a Pride thing for Rhode Island, I always say no because I wanna enjoy it. I want
Right.
to, but I think next year
I think we should.
I
try.
want to do it. Like I wanna
Yeah.
do something. I don't know what it is, but I mean, you know, we'll see. We'll see what the options are. I mean, I don't know what my
And
options
apparently,
are.
Justin made their
but-
mix.
Oh
the
yeah,
mix that they used.
Yeah, yep.
I'm
Yep,
gonna
I
say
did.
when I went
Yeah.
to PCG after Pride,
Taunton Pride.
not after Pride, I said.
Right, Taunton
Yeah,
Pride.
Yeah,
Taunton
Taunton
Pride.
Pride.
Yeah.
We went to PCG.
Yeah.
I met so many great people, and I think one of the main things was I never really got to spend a lot of time with Michaela Savage or Kat Savage, but they were there, and I gotta say, Michaela Savage had your back so bad.
Yeah.
She would have done anything
Yeah,
for you.
you know what? The Savages,
They would have done
honest to God,
anything for you, and
they
it
are-
was fantastic.
they're a good family.
Great people.
They're very
We are a
loyal,
fantastic
very
house.
loyal,
We're very loyal house.
Very
loyal
much.
house.
Very much.
And I mean, hashtag blessed. Honestly, like
For sure.
Hashtag blessed.
For sure.
Seriously, it's you
but
know.
you deserve it.
And I call myself the Gunkle or the fairy godfather,
Yeah, the fairy
Gunkle.
godfather.
of the
Gunkle.
drag
Gunkle.
community, because like I want to put on events, you know, for the drag community, and I want to try to support them as best I can. I think I would make the ugliest drag queen, but I will support the drag community, and I will do what I can as a DJ to, you know, to lift everybody else up. And I mean, maybe someday I was supposed to do the after party for Fall River this year, but we didn't have an after party, so that didn't happen. However, I think I said this last week. Excuse me. Next year, Fall River is planning on doing a parade
Yeah.
before Pride.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then they're gonna do Pride, and then
Google sounds like a concerning discharge.
who said that?
I have a,
Weasel Queen.
I got a
Weasel
case
Queen.
of the gunkle.
Gunkle is gay uncle, first of all.
Yes, it's
all right.
gay
First of all,
Yeah, that's fine.
no, but next year we're trying to do a parade. We're gonna do the Pride event, and I am going to look into this because I don't know how much is involved, but I really want to try to get a tent so that we can serve alcohol next year. Like I want to be able to do even if it's just you have to stay within these walls.
Right.
I just feel like it's the one thing that
That's
our Pride in
missing.
Fall River is missing.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know me, I'm an agent of chaos anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like
Sure
I
are.
kind of want to throw that match and see what happens. But
Oh, we definitely want fan art. Absolutely.
Can we
fan
get that?
art.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Okay, listen.
Why aren't we getting
yeah,
that
I plan
already?
to make some fan art for y'all.
Yeah.
We like fan art.
Yeah.
sure.
So actually, I'm glad that you said that because so when we start our new season, we're going to release the new design for the stickers that are coming out for us for the merch, and we have a couple of new shirt ideas. That we're going to throw out there. So we still have the logo shirt. So if anybody wants the logo shirt, the Just in Time podcast logo shirt, the regular one, it's $30. You can Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. That shirt right there. You can Cash
That's
App,
the
Venmo,
one,
PayPal.
titties.
Leave your size and your address, and we'll ship it out to you. We have 2 that we're shipping out that it should have been shipped out
I
already,
think- don't
but
look at me.
no,
It's about
we
to.
have the peaches right there.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yes, the peach.
can
We
I
got a
have
peach
that?
in
Would
a
you
shirt
like to
that's
squish
going
my
on.
peach?
Yeah, the peach is ready. The peach is ready
Peach
to
has
go.
got- yeah, the peach
and
got-
honestly,
got
yo,
one hell of a
and not
badonkadonk.
only is the peach ready to go, but the peach has like horns right now. Like, the leaves are horns,
And
which
then
is
like
really cool.
a crazy badonkadonk.
Yeah, and yeah. This
It's
thing
got
is
a booty.
Whose is
like,
that?
You can't
Whose
see it.
is that?
This thing has booty.
Whose
I don't know
is that?
who ordered this. Was
Whose
it
is
Weasel Queen
Bert.
or?
I think it was Rowan, wasn't
Whose
it?
is
Oh, it
this?
was Rowan.
Rowan.
It was
Yeah.
Rowan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rowan. It's Rowan's.
Rowan got the peach.
So we
All right,
will
Rowan, it's
ship
coming.
it out to you this week. We will ship it out to you this week, and
Just
then
so you
next
see.
week again is our last episode of the season, and we are releasing our Wicked.
Finally.
What you've been waiting
yeah,
for.
what you've been
We're
waiting
releasing
for.
what you've been waiting
What you've been
for.
waiting for. It's-
Patiently.
You know what? The thing is, I didn't realize how much work was going to go into it.
That
No.
one was a
And
lot of
it's-
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of bit off more.
And we're
than we could
still
chew on that one.
like we're like no, it's not good enough. No, let's redo this. No, this isn't
That's
good
the
enough.
problem. Is we're trying to make it perfect
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah.
And you
And
know
we're
we,
a bunch
we-
of picky bastards.
Which is weird because you and Bert did the other Wicked thing in one take,
Yeah.
and you were done, and it was fucking amazing.
For
and it's
good.
on
Everyone
the
are-
Just in Time podcast Facebook page
Yeah.
for anybody that
Yep.
that hasn't watched it yet.
For
Make sure you
good.
go check it out.
You
It's
should upload it to the
so
YouTube as
good.
well.
Yeah, I should actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just a separate video.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
So all right. So anyway, so
oh, artists can't be happy with their work. How absurd!
all right. So that was my weekend. Like I said, I did Pride. I did Rhode Island. We had fun. It was great. You know, I spent time with my husband. We had a fantastic time. But tell me about Contropolis.
Okay, so
Oh,
So Contropolis, Massachusetts is one of the shows that I work for.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy texted me that Friday, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday night. And you were like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" And I was like, "I'm at Contropolis, running the show. But if you guys want to show up, I'll give you press passes so that you can get in the show because you're here for the podcast and you can film and all that stuff."
and then
And he was like, "Okay, cool. When does it start?" I was like, 9:00. Just show up. He's like, "And it's all day?" "Yeah, it's all day." "Oh, sweet." And then,
keep in mind she told us at midnight
yeah, they
or
found-
12:30, I think.
Yeah, because Patrick was trying to plug in an ironing board.
And I set an alarm immediately. We were up so early.
So
we were up-
did Bert even know that you guys were going to Contropolis when you found out that you were going
I
to Contropolis?
did tell her, but she was like half awake.
Okay, so tell me about how the experience was, who you guys saw, like how.
I don't
like,
count. I was running the show. I saw a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
but-
she
Yeah.
saw everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
What we saw though.
Should we watch the video and then you can talk about it?
Go
or-
ahead. Let's
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
play the
All right.
video.
'Cause you guys,
So
you guys
so
did a
Bert
video.
made
so
this
Bert
video.
yeah Bert got some footage and we will play the video of what Bert got and then you can go from there, I guess.
We'll go from there.
Okay, all right, let's
Yeah,
do that.
for sure.
Wow.
Let's go. Yes, Brittany, let's talk about 'em.
Lou Ferrigno.
It's so early, so it looks dead.
Well, you guys did the initial walkthrough. Oh. Whoa.
Some of the cosplays were killers.
That's awesome. Wow. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, that's only one artist. Apparently, Bert really liked these. Yes.
They were good.
That's the kilt guy. Oh, there's Callie. That's where you got your horns. He's got sass.
Wait, who was that?
That was her friend Heather.
I thought that was the voice of like Gumball or something. I saw the person in the background. I was like, what?
Who's with them?
There's Rover.
Whoa.
Oh, this dude.
Watch this.
Oh, that's the whistle guy,
Watch
right?
this.
But this is funny.
All right, here I am, all you lucky people.
Wait a minute. Wait.
You okay?
What the fuck was
So,
that?
like, he got
You
one.
bought one of
He
those.
bought one. No.
You bought one of the whistles? Let me see that.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I bought one because he was so sweet and
He was a nice guy.
yeah, he made it seem like it was easy to play what he was doing, but it's not.
Almost.
That was the best.
Imagine
60
if I did it. Imagine if
No,
I did
honestly,
it.
I mean, it's not easy, but it's the greatest $65 I've ever spent.
$65
for that?
bullshit.
All right. You're
Sorry.
in the ears.
That was not
You're in the
$65.
ears.
Tell me you're lying.
$65.
Okay, no,
for that?
she's lying. He's lying. Bert's like no.
Oh, no, Bert's like, no, it
It was
wasn't
like it was
$65.
probably like $15, right?
It was 20.
20.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Still,
Jesus.
But
that's
he
a
made
little
it-
too
He
expensive.
made it seem very easy to
You
play,
did.
and it's
I almost
not.
did the. I was like, doot. Bleh. I got the first three notes.
It is
you
what
know,
it is.
So, you ran into Patrick right before you came in.
What do you mean ran into Patrick? We literally clung to Patrick.
Yeah. So like you guys met up with Patrick out front, serendipitously,
Yeah.
and walked in,
Oh yeah.
and I ended up meeting up with you guys, and we were just walking around and stuff. And when we got to the celebrity aisle, the two of them, you can see Bert's face. If you could see Bert's face, the two of them looked at me, and then Bert went, "Does that sign say what I think it says?" And I was like, "Which one?" And she's like, "Does that say Manu Bennett?" And I was like, "Yes, it's Manu Bennett."
We don't have the picture.
No. We'll post it on the Facebook.
Fuck.
Yeah, we'll share it on the
Post
Facebook.
it on the Facebook.
But
Wait till you
like,
see the picture.
so I got them. I got them into a photo op with Manu Bennett. But like,
Patrick just said, I was the guide.
yeah, spiritual and physical. So like, you guys have never been to a comic convention before.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So that was your
absolutely
first
not.
experience.
All right, so who is this? Patrick who?
That would be that great
No,
gentleman.
no,
That's
no,
Patrick
no, no,
Keefe.
no, the other guy.
Manu Bennett.
Manu Bennett.
Yeah, who is that? Who is that?
I don't
Manu-
even want to talk to you.
Manu
right now.
Bennett?
I don't even want to talk
Who
to
is
you.
that?
Go.
Who is that?
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke from the Arrowverse.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Quixus.
Spartacus from Spartacus.
Quixus
Yeah, I
from
don't know what
Spartacus.
Spartacus is.
Okay.
Well, then
I don't
you
know
know.
what that
He's a
is.
very pretty man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, God, is he
All
a
right,
pretty man?
Okay. So you got to meet. Actually, now that I think about it, I did see that picture, and you were just like,
Yeah, dude.
I had no
No
idea what
clue.
to do with my face. I was in awe. I was in awe. I wish we had the picture to show you right now, but we'll post it. But holy shit, was I in awe.
So
No, it was
funny.
good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the picture thoroughly.
Brittany was so cool in the picture. She's just like, yeah, whatever. And then,
Not in person, apparently.
no, you were. And I was like, I love you. And she was like, you know what? You're a cool dude.
He's an odd duck.
So
He's a
Bert,
wonderful
Does
person.
Bert not get starstruck? You don't get starstruck? No.
Oh, she was
Yeah,
mad.
she does. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like when I started working for conventions, I was like that. I was like, oh my god, I'm talking to this person right now.
Yeah, you
And
get
now,
used to it, I feel.
yeah, after a while, it really wears off. Like you just kind of like, all right, yep, that's them. I'm standing in front of that person. I mean, still fucking surreal, but like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, but we're not used to that.
I know. So it's really refreshing to
cute.
me, and it's
That's
adorable
cute.
to me when
We
see
stayed there
people
for 8 hours.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Wow.
It was
There
supposed
weren't
to-
even the panels got canceled, and we still stayed
yeah, because
there.
God decided he was going to dump buckets of water on our
yeah.
show.
Yeah. It's. I mean.
Yeah.
we had
No,
the
no,
same- we
no,
had the
no,
same
no. The
experience.
people in charge decided not to reinforce the tents.
Oh, that wasn't us. That was the company that we rented them from.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, that fucked that company.
They fell apart real quick.
They like collapsed. It was frightening. We were like, everybody out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
scary.
Wow.
Still so much fun though. So much fucking fun. It was great.
So I actually got hired to do.
Yes. So Justin will be the DJ at Rhode Island Anime, which is the end of next month,
Mm.
and then at Terracon, which is in August.
September.
September.
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's when it is.
Yeah,
And that's
September.
that's the one you guys will be at that one as
Yeah.
well.
And
September.
November is
Terracon.
Rhode Island?
Terracon, I know, is September 15th to the 17th,
Yes.
and then the anime one I think is in July.
It's at the end of July.
Question mark?
Apparently, it's Carly's birthday weekend.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, so there's gonna be a rave for the anime one.
Yeah,
and,
and then
I get
after-
to DJ that, and then Terracon, which I'm not gonna lie, like I'm kind of nervous about that. Like that one's the one
Why?
that's making me nervous.
Why?
Well, first of all,
Well-
Robert England is gonna be there.
Yeah.
So that scares me because that's
Freddy Krueger.
That's Freddy Krueger, and like that
Like,
scares me because
all
it's
of the
literally
Nightmare on Elm Street cast is
literally,
gonna
yeah,
be there.
it's literally.
Why does it scare you?
one of
Just
my-
don't fall asleep.
It's one of my favorite horror franchises of all time. So that scares me in itself, is the fact that like I'm gonna DJ and Robert England's gonna be there, and like maybe he'll be there, and then I'm like, oh,
well, yeah,
no.
because Manu
Dancing
Bennett
to
showed
young
up at the
music.
Right,
after
that's
party.
what I'm saying. So that makes me nervous.
They do show up.
But on top of that, like, interesting fun fact about me, I've never been to a haunted house ever. Like,
Shut up.
yeah, like you know, like what do they do? Fear Factory
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
What's the one in Fall River that they do?
A Factory of
Factory
Terror.
of Terror.
I've never been
No,
to.
if you want to go to a
I've
good
never
one, go
been to any of
Barrett's.
those. I've literally never been to any of those things ever in my life. The only thing I've ever done
That's
is
all right.
like, you know how like when you go to those like cheesy pop-up carnivals and they have like those haunted houses where you sit in the cart and it
Yeah,
goes
it goes
around
through
and it
and
goes
it's
back
like
and
bugging
forth,
you.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's literally just stuff on the walls. So when I was little and I used to go through those things, I would just keep my eyes closed the whole time. So like I would just waste tickets on going. Like my
Right.
brother and I would go and we'd sit in the car and I'd just keep my eyes closed until I could see like daylight coming through my eyelids, and then I'd be like, all right, we're good again. And then as I got older, I want to say it was literally within the last decade that this happened. Because I hadn't been to a carnival in years, and I went to one and there was a haunted house, and my curiosity got the best of me, and I was like, what is inside
What are
of one
these
of those
actually
things? What are
like?
they actually like? What like it can't like I'm an adult at this point. It can't scare me that bad. So then I got in the cart and we went through, and it was just like plastic spiders on the walls and
Yeah.
shit, and I was like, what? I was afraid of this my entire life, and in my head, I think it was scarier in my head
Yeah.
than it was actually seeing it. Like keeping my eyes closed was terrifying because I always like I heard the sound effects and everything, and I always pictured the worst things. So like when it came to like that kind of stuff, I've just never really been down for it. But I think this year, I'm gonna try.
So I'm a haunter at Barrett's Haunted Mansion every
Yeah.
year in Abington.
Yeah.
So I.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I haunt there. They usually reach out to me, and I do like a couple of weekends.
You know what
during
my
the
other
season.
problem too is though, is if I go to a place like that, like I'm not gonna be like, I'm scared. I'm gonna go up to them and be like, so do you enjoy what you do? Like, is this fun for you? Like how often are you here? And like, did you make your own character? Like, I really
If-
like your makeup. You know what I mean? And that's what I would do.
If we went to a haunted house and we filmed it,
Yeah.
I would embarrass the fuck out of you.
Why?
Because
What do you
it's
mean you would
do.
embarrass me?
Dude, I'm just telling. Do you guys
I would
want us
be-
to go
I
to a
feel
haunted
like-
house?
What is it? What is
Do
it
you
that I
want
don't
the
do?
three
I
of
do
us
a
to
lot
go to a
stuff.
haunted house and
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
I will
yeah,
do?
yeah, definitely. I feel like
I'm that
I
because
feel like
I love
if we
haunting.
go, I'm gonna be the target of everything,
Yes.
like easily.
I
'Cause
love
I
I've
wouldn't
never
say that.
been. I've never been, so I just feel like everyone's gonna know because I'm just gonna be like looking around the whole time, and I'm gonna be the one that everyone comes up to and fucks with the whole time.
Yep.
Which I mean, I'm cool with it, but like at the same time, it's like I'm in the entertainment industry, so.
There's
I'm
a
always just
respect
like
there and a curiosity there
yeah.
as a performer to a performer.
But I don't know. I just feel like I can't enjoy it the same way as you know somebody that isn't in that industry or somebody that is just there
You
to
would
enjoy
think that.
the
So,
environment.
Like, again, I hunt. Like I'm a performer, but I get freaked out when I go through haunted houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
There's one that I saw on TikTok, and it's like the 17 gates or the 17 rooms or something, and like every room is something different. They have a room where they put you against the wall, and then they put like plastic on you, and then they suck all the air out of the plastic. And then there's another room where like you sit
That
down
sounds
in a
like
chair.
death.
Yeah, you sit down in a chair.
come to this haunted
And,
house and die.
They open up a curtain and a car just comes right at you and just stops right before it hits you. And then there's a room that you go into and you stand up against a wall and people just shoot at you, and it's terrifying, but not like with bullets, obviously. It's like paintballs or something. But then
Oh, yeah, just-
you get
just
through
painful, that's all.
Listen, you get through rooms and rooms later, and then you get to the room where you get to shoot people that are against the wall. So you go from being
you
the
go-
person being
That's
shot to the
awesome!
shooter. So at that
Where
point,
is this?
At that point, you're so pissed off that you're like, I'm gonna fuck these people
People
up.
up.
And you don't
that's
even know them.
great.
But I've seen it on TikTok. Like I said, it's like the 7 rooms or like the 17 gates or something like that.
That's
and then they have a room that like the whole room like turns upside down. And I mean, obviously you must have to sign a waiver or something before
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
into it. There's one where like you have to lay down in this cage and then they dunk you in water and like.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I would never do that. But
Yeah,
like,
well, that I feel like I think I would do that, but I wouldn't do the McCaney Manor or whatever it's called. The one
oh yeah,
where
that
like
place where they like
Yeah.
could fucking murder you.
yeah,
Like,
and you
paid-
sign a waiver that you're basically like, yeah, you can kill me and that's cool.
Yeah, essentially.
No.
Like no, thank you.
No, I'm good with that. I like the spooky stuff. I like the this place is actually haunted. Like there's really a ghost here.
Have you ever
know what I mean?
have you ever gone to or done the tours at the Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast?
No,
You should.
no.
It's super.
No, and
Yeah,
I
it's
live in
super
Fall
fun.
River.
I've stayed there before, and I can absolutely attest that in Lizzie Borden's bedroom, she has this shade lounge next to her bed, and it is the most comfortable fucking thing you will
Stop
ever
it.
sit on ever. I have fallen asleep on that thing dozens of times, waiting for Ray to get out of work. I've totally
Yeah,
just fucking
as
napped
soon as
on
you
that
said Lizzie
fucker.
Borden, that was the
Yeah.
first person I thought it was right.
Yeah,
That's
man, we had a
crazy.
friend who used to work at Lizzie Borden, and I would pick him up to drive because we worked with him at Five Wits as well, and I would pick him up.
Let me
and-
ask you a question.
Let me
ask
ask
you
you
a
a question. Go ahead.
And that was it. I said axe.
Because it asked Lizzie Borden.
Oh,
Sir,
let's go to the
Are you gonna
comment
ask
section.
40
Let's go to
questions
the
or-
comment section. See if
or
anybody
41?
see
Yep.
if anybody contributed anything. Kels, can you
I've been reading them.
see if anybody contributed anything?
Somebody called me a grab ass bag of talent, I think, because they were like, "What is it that you
Wow.
don't do?" I actually started doing makeup at Barrett's, and then I was like, "I'm gonna hunt. Like, I'm gonna do my own makeup too." And I used to walk around on the outside and be like dead silent. And
There's
getting up
another
into
girl that I
people's
follow
faces.
on TikTok. She created a character called like the warden's wife or something,
Mm-hmm.
and she does this scream howl thing, and that's like her trademark. And she's actually really good. Like it's a terrifying concept. She's got like these big buns on her head, and she like carries around these keys. She's got these like sharp teeth and like black eyes, and like
I used to. I did a Weeping Angel one year
Mm-hmm.
where we carved out my entire dress and in like foam and stuff, and I was in an atrium, I guess is that the word,
Mm-hmm.
where where the flowers and plants live.
Sure.
And I was on a pedestal, and I'd be standing there. If you guys don't know Doctor Who, the Weeping Angels are probably one of the scariest fucking things that came out of Doctor Who. They are angel statues that you would see in like a graveyard or something like that. Yeah, and it's a fucking game of red light, green light, because if you look at them, they can't move.
blink and you die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The episode's called Blink. I highly recommend you watch it if you're going to watch anything Doctor Who. So they cover their faces so that they don't look at each other. And so what I would do is people would come into the atrium and they'd see me there and they'd be like, "Is that real? Is that not real? We don't know if that's real." And then they just walk. Like I wouldn't move. I'd wait for them to walk by because my thing was, the people in the front are the ones that get all scared.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones. It's the people in the back that are trying to hide from the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So I would get behind them, and since they're all facing away, I would move. And as I moved, I'd get closer, and eventually, somebody's behind
Yeah,
you,
yep,
and they'd turn
yep.
around, and I'd stop, and I'd be right there. And the next room over, when I did it that year, the next room over was the guy who with the chainsaw that chased them down the hallway. So the people in the back were scared shitless of me, pushing the people in the front to get them into that hallway, and then the guy with the chainsaw would come and chase them down the hall.
That's
and we would
hilarious.
talk, and he was like, "This is the greatest setup ever. This is phenomenal."
That's hilarious.
Like,
Crash, you and I think are on the same wavelength. Where I think one of
You
the
think you
other
throw hands?
reasons, the other reason why I've never gone to those places is because like my reaction to somebody startling me,
Mm-hmm.
coming at me, is like physical.
again, mine too, and I honestly think that because you know that this is not real, like
Yep.
as you step into the experience, you know that it's not real and that they are performers and stuff. It's mostly the jump scares, the spooky shit. That's more my alley too.
Mm-hmm.
I hate being jump scared so fucking much.
I love it.
Well, anyway, to get back to the main
Anyway.
topic of discussion, Terracon and Robert England, like I'm all about it, and I literally cannot wait.
Who else have we announced at that
And
show?
we will have really good footage for those ones because
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be there as a DJ anyway, we're gonna be there and we're gonna obviously
I'll
do
be
the
in the-
press thing.
I'll be in what I call
so
the
that you guys
watchtower.
can get footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so-
And we'll try to find you. We'll get pictures with you.
I
make
promise
sure.
I
Text me,
will
I'll
act a
find you.
fool.
Yeah.
I will act a fool.
Yeah, but also, I mean, Bert will be another co-host on the show at that time too. So, we'll
Yeah,
have
because you two will
one
get the
more
press
body.
passes and you'll get a guest pass
Yeah.
anyway. So.
She will rein me in, but I will be very myself.
Oh yeah, heavy on the ADHD.
Very
Shannon.
myself.
Very
I
myself.
like it.
We like it
I
when
like
you're
it.
yourself.
I want
like
to talk
it.
to like the salt of the earth. I want to talk to the people that are there. Like celebrities are great, but I want to talk to the salt of the earth.
You really don't want to meet horror fans.
Speaking of you,
Yeah, I do.
No, you really don't.
what?
You don't
don't-
understand me then.
Horror fans are
Oh my god, I'm
a
gonna
very
exploit
special
the
breed of
shit out
people.
of that.
So speaking of you, we haven't done this in quite a few episodes.
What's that?
Go ahead, put up
I
your
heard
sign.
that I heard that you
backwards.
have
There
I
you
heard
go.
that you have a Justin versus the internet.
Well, it's been fucking weeks.
It
Yeah.
has.
I've had one for weeks.
I
All
know,
right.
and we keep forgetting it.
All right, so I think now's the time.
You guys want to do it now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
No.
have one, right?
Of course I do.
All right, so let's,
So let's
do
do
it.
Always have
Justin
one.
versus
Let's do it. So it's time for Justin versus the internet. This is the segment in the
get to
show.
check
This is the segment in the show where Andrew has found some stories of things that have happened on the internet, and one of these things is not a real thing, and I have to try to figure out which one of those things it is. So
Yeah, makes
yeah,
sense.
so
Makes sense.
that's what we're gonna do. And Andrew, whenever you're ready, we're gonna do our Justin versus the internet.
Let's do this.
All right, here we
All
go.
right. And you know I like to I like to do titles
Okay,
to these things.
okay.
All right. So, so the first one is politicians.
Politicians. Okay.
Yeah, but
All right.
PAW.
Paw.
Politicians.
Oh God. Okay.
So, in a surprising turn of events, a mischievous feline named Whiskers has been elected as the new mayor of a small town. The town's residents, frustrated with traditional politics, decided to take matters into their own hands and elect a cat.
Okay.
Now,
is this in Japan? Where is this?
no, it's not in Japan.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Japan.
Next one.
No, we're not at the end.
Oh, it's not the end.
Yes, yeah. All right, so there's that.
All right. Okay.
So there's
next
that.
one.
All right, the next one is Look Who's Talking Now. Plants.
That was a good movie.
Plants.
Plants.
Look who's talking now.
Yeah.
Plants. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So, oh shit, hold on. I'm at the wrong one.
Okay.
Just wait.
Just
I got
wait.
this.
Just in time.
Scientists discover talking plants in remote rainforest. A team of adventurous botanists exploring a remote rainforest stumbled upon an extraordinary discovery. They found plants that can communicate through a series of complex clicks.
Okay. All right.
So there's that.
Got it. Okay.
Now the next one. Gravity schmavity is what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Town experiences inexplicable upside down gravity phenomena. Just like Bert. Stranger Things. Thank you, Bert.
Okay.
So town experienced this inexplicable upside down gravity phenomenon. In ordinary town with an extraordinary twist, residents woke up one morning to find that the gravity had taken a peculiar turn. Peculiar turn.
Uh-huh.
Everything was upside down. People found themselves walking on the ceilings, furniture stuck to the roofs, and even birds flying downward. Chaos ensued as the town folks adapted to the topsy-turvy situation with upside-down grocery shopping and reverse traffic patterns.
Wow.
So there's that.
Okay.
Okay. Now the last one.
Uh-huh.
Crochet Monet.
Mm-hmm.
Woman knits the longest sweater made for the size of a mastodon in world record.
Mm-hmm. That's
it.
I mean, I feel like this one's way too obvious, but like I'm not really sure. Because like here's the thing. I feel like I've heard of a town that elected like a cow or something as the mayor, or a dog.
definitely-
Or a dog.
Or
it was
an
a dog.
8-year-old. There was an
It was a
8-year-old
dog.
too.
And there's definitely like the train station in Japan where the train master is a cat, and now he has a train master in training.
Yeah, so that to me is not surprising, and
I don't believe
also the plant click thing isn't surprising. Like I feel like that could definitely be a thing, and I mean somebody knitting something the size of a, what did you say, a mastodon?
Mm-hmm.
That's not surprising
Bert, was that
either.
you?
But to tell me
She could do it.
to tell me that people were walking on the ceiling and traffic patterns were no.
You mean gravity schmavity?
Yeah, no, that to me, like, hold on, let me turn to the comment section. Let me see what people have to say, because I'm pretty sure I know which one I don't believe, but I am not 100% sure. I feel like the Mastodon one, though, like, might not be a thing, because were Mastodons actually a thing? Mastodons were a thing, right?
Mastodons are real. They're bringing them back.
They're bringing them back?
So wait,
Yes.
are you trying to figure out which one's not true or
Yes.
which one
Correct.
is
Which one is
What's
not
not
true?
Which one is not true?
Yeah, which one is not true? So comment section is
Because 3
saying,
out of 4 are true.
hold on, let's see what the comment section says. Comment section is saying, oh, I gotta grab this. All right. All right, they're saying, I know a town in Alaska that had a cat mayor at one point, Mayor Stubbs. I'm starting to think Ahmad doesn't like me or doesn't like brown people. I agree with you,
What the
Justin.
fuck?
I mean, it sounds cool, but unbelievable. Gravity is such a downer. We're not telling you. You know what, Nightwolf?
It's Brian.
I like Nightwolf.
You know what?
That's Carly's husband.
All right, so so what I'm gonna say is, I'm pretty sure Mastodons existed up to the time of the pyramids.
Yep.
Narc,
Narc.
whatever. So, all right. So here's the thing. Like, I know how your brain works, right?
Do ya?
Do you?
Do you though? Do
All
ya?
right, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. But I feel like, I mean, the mayor. It's definitely not the mayor one. The mayor one that I've heard too many stories about things like that. That I believe
You
that's
mean
real.
politicians? PAW?
Paw.
Yeah,
Paw
that's
PAW
completely
logicians.
feasible.
Yeah. The plant thing I also think is feasible because I mean plants. Apparently,
Communicate.
science has
Communicate.
science has said that plants do communicate.
Sure.
And apparently, cutting your grass is like really bad. It like you're like hurting the plants, and the smell that you get is like them like crying for help. Like that's their way of
Well,
like.
that's fucking terrifying.
Isn't that so sad? Like you ever walk out and you're like, smells like fresh cut grass. It's gonna be a good day today.
Yeah, but
it's
you
really
need
the
that.
grass going.
Yeah, but you have to do that in order to create new grass.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
It's
though.
fertilizer.
It's sad. It's sad.
Well, that's
All
like-
right, come
that's
on,
like
stop.
birds.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
Go
So
for it.
Hi, Megan.
and then the whole knitting thing. Like I just feel like that's too obvious. So maybe that's the one that's not real. But like
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I have to go with the gravity one. People walking on the ceilings and shit. No.
Were there people walking on the
No.
ceiling?
That's what you said.
Gravity
People were-
schmavity?
People were walking on the
Let me
ceilings.
see this.
And they were like grocery shopping something or other, and traffic was
That's so bad.
backwards and all that other shit. So I'm going to go with gravity schmavity as not real.
Interesting.
I'm going with the sweater.
Bert, can I ask you a question?
Uh-oh.
How long would it take you to make a sweater the size of a mastodon?
I fucking knew it.
I think it's a sweater.
I don't know how
It's huge.
Too big. It was a mastodon.
It's too big.
No one made a thing the size for a mastodon to wear a sweater.
You're gonna tell me that people were walking on the ceiling somewhere?
1,000%.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna Google that.
You listen. You better. You have access. You have
Town.
access.
Okay, Can I fucking elaborate?
You have access to.
Town experiences inexplicable upside down gravity phenomenon. In ordinary town with an extraordinary twist, residents woke up one morning to find that gravity had taken a peculiar turn. Everything was upside down. People found themselves walking on the ceilings, furniture stuck to the roofs, and even birds flying downward. Chaos ensued as the townsfolk adapted a topsy-turvy situation with upside-down grocery shopping, reverse traffic patterns, and upside-down haircuts.
Where was this?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I just lost it.
I don't believe that. That's real.
Well,
still
this
don't
is a
believe
true
that's
thing.
real. All right. Well,
But the mastodon thing is
post
wrong.
the link. Post the link. Post the link.
Jesus.
See, I told you that was
Andrew.
probably the one because that one was too fucking basic.
You're a
Ugh.
basic bitch.
Oh my god.
Did you really just say that?
I did it?
Am I a basic bitch?
Not really. You're very complex. Nah, he's complex. He's
Ouch.
not basic.
Ouch. That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. Oh, speaking of
Hurt feelings?
speaking of hurt feelings. No, well, it was the way I said it. We're starting a new segment next week.
What's that? For what?
What?
For why?
Well,
What is it?
Because we're gonna have a letter of the week.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. We're starting.
Take note of my confused face.
We're
you
go-
were
all right.
you were here
I
for
was
this
apparently not
conversation.
here
Here's
for
the
this
thing.
conversation.
Here's
You
the
were here
thing.
for this
Here's the
I
thing.
conversation.
can't find this town, by the way.
Here's
Yeah,
the
'cause
thing.
it's not a real
We're
thing.
everyone knows
bullshit.
we are all inclusive in this podcast. It's the
Uh-oh.
Just in Time all inclusive
Jesus
podcast.
Christ, it's like a savage
we go.
invasion. Danny Savage. is in here,
However,
too.
Yeah, I love Danny Savage.
so I think we should involve not children, but we should make it family friendly. So there
Well,
should
I mean,
That ain't happening.
I don't know about all that.
Okay.
I think
Shit
I-
fist
I-
cock
we
suck the
should bring
motherfucker
in
tits. It's
I
not
think-
gonna happen.
I think we should bring in aspects of Sesame Street to
That's
where
right.
we
That's
have
right.
we have
Yeah,
a
that's
letter
right.
or a number
That's
of
right.
the week.
Well, we have a special guest coming in next week.
Elmo.
It's not Elmo.
It's not
but
Elmo.
it's like Elmo. It's like Elmo. And Elmo's
What
gonna
is-
give us a lesson every week, and I listen.
I swear to God.
Listen, I had a long.
Wait, no,
I had
I've
a long
seen it.
phone.
I can't get, okay.
I had a long phone conversation with them today, and it went really well. And I told them that they could be part of our podcast moving forward. So we're gonna bring them in, and they're gonna teach. They're gonna teach everyone a very valuable life lesson every single week.
Bert, I can't wait until
So-
it's not just me against the boys.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Little,
You think
little
that that's
balance
gonna
in the
help
mix.
you?
But I
Little
mean,
balance in the mix.
maybe. But I've seen. We'll talk later. I don't want to. I don't want to say things and
It's
ruin
not gonna help.
things. No. I'm talking about our guest next week.
Ooh. So speaking of new things that are coming to the show, I really want to push challenges. I want to do a lot more food challenges. I know that you guys have restrictions.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm open to
It's
it.
just wheat, barley, and rye. That's all.
I'm open to it. Someone was talking to me the other day about the Hot Ones challenge.
Yes.
So we're gonna do that. That has to be a thing. But I looked it up today, and like the box for the Hot Ones challenge is like not cheap.
This is driving me nuts.
What's
It's
driving
not,
you nuts?
It's not centered, and it's driving me.
What's
mad.
not centered?
We're not centered, and it's driving me crazy. But you were saying Hot Ones challenge. Don't mind me.
Hot Ones challenge, one chip challenge. Any of those things. And then there were other ones that we talked about that I really wanted to do too. The sodas. I really want to do the sodas. So if anybody wants to send anything into the show for us to try, and when I say us, it's probably going to be me because these two
Can't really
have
eat much.
celiac and can't
Oh, he's
have
got celiac.
anything. Oh, well, these two have
Gluten intolerances.
intolerances, and you know what? I might have them too.
I don't mean to be
because
intolerant, guys.
Yeah.
I was born this way.
It is what it is, but I really want to try these things. So
Yeah, Bert, on it. P.O. Box 173, Taunton, Massachusetts, 02780.
So if you want to send anything in,
This
P.O.
goes
Box
for
173 Taunton, Mass.
Fan mail,
02780.
fan art, just shit you want to send us,
Yeah.
food,
Do some
gifts,
art.
Yeah.
any of that kind of stuff.
If you guys could draw a picture of us, like a caricature, that would be be great.
Can you say that word again?
Caricature.
Caricature.
How would you say it? How would you say it? How would you say it?
I just said it. Caricature.
Kels, how would you say it?
Caricature.
Thank you. No, stop it.
A caricature.
Never mind. He's the host. He can do whatever
He can do whatever
wants.
he wants. How about taxidermy? Oh, you know what, Ari? You
What?
should send us cursed Furbies.
What about taxidermy? Wait, what?
Bird is already excited.
No. I've seen those. I've seen the cursed Furbies. That's a weird
First
thing.
Furbies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they're
a
great.
whole. There's a
They're-
whole
there's a
community
whole
for
thing.
that.
It's
Like that's a
awesome.
whole thing.
It's
weird.
awesome.
It's so weird.
Okay.
It's weird. No.
Okay.
Hard pass.
Hey.
Do it.
All right. So
Hey, Bert.
let's talk
I mean,
about.
don't actually send shit, Jay. You know that. You know better.
Can we? Can I
let's talk
just,
about. Let's talk about things to come. So
You took
So we have a Halloween party that we're planning for actually Halloween,
We're planning that.
which is going to be on Halloween. So that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be dope.
yeah, it's going to be real because Halloween's on a Tuesday this year.
Did you
so
mute the
that's
tab?
Yep.
Did you mute the tab?
yeah,
Okay.
I did. Yeah. It's going to be on Halloween this year, and we are going to have a party. So I am looking into locations. So if you are local and you tune into the show, you can be a part of our Halloween party. We're going to broadcast live that night. We're going to dress up. We're going to have a lot of fun. The next week is our last episode of the season. We're going to do the Wicked thing. And then the following week, we are off. And then the week after that, our first episode of our third season will be a fireside season. And we have been discussing doing a live performance that night.
Yes.
The three of us.
Yeah, like a.
So,
Can I make a suggestion?
what's the suggestion?
Do we ask the fans and the people viewing what they want us to dress up?
Oh. What they want us to what?
Dress as for Halloween.
Dress as for Halloween? I think it should be Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before
That
Christmas.
shit would be funny.
Personally.
Why
that would
can't-
be my move. That would be my move. You can be the skeleton guy, I'll be the devil guy, and
And
you
I
be
can
the
be the
witch.
witch.
Yeah.
I think we should take
Yeah.
suggestions.
But I mean, we can take suggestions. I thought you were going to say we should take suggestions as to what we should sing around the fire that first
That's
episode.
a little more complicated because we're gonna try to get three of us to sing and him play guitar.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not
Yeah, it's
impossible.
gonna be different.
I mean, the Wicked thing is taking like 3 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. That's whatever. But anyway.
Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Who here has the Oogie Boogie costume? That's right. Crash has an Oogie Boogie costume. Lewis, you coming to our party as Oogie Boogie?
I was just going to say, do we ask Bert to dress up as Oogie Boogie?
No, Bert. She would too.
Bert said, I'll do it. I'll do it. Bert, you should be a hot Oogie Boogie.
Lewis,
Yeah.
text me a picture real quick so I can show them.
Yeah, I love it. I'm here for it. So,
So
I
ma-
mean, we have a lot of we have a lot of
so is
really
it gonna be
exciting things
Nightmare Before
happening.
Christmas themed?
Yeah. So then after that, actually, let's back up a little bit because we do our fireside episode. We have a few episodes, and then in August, I'm going away to Portugal, so we are going to broadcast on
like-
Zoom.
yeah.
So it'll be a Zoom. It'll be like 4 screens, like the Brady Bunch. It'll be so fun.
story.
Well, you lady.
Have a lovely podcast.
It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. And then September happens, and then
I should do Valak.
what's Valak?
What is Valak?
What is that?
I don't know.
What is that? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, and that's what we're gonna do. Actually, so I just said actually like 5 times. That was weird.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure did.
Actually. So I asked people earlier today, and when I say earlier, I mean like an hour or two before the show, what we should talk about on the episode tonight. And Melanie came up with a really good idea, and it was hot takes.
Yeah, hot takes.
And she was like, "Oh, you guys should talk about hot takes." So I found this website that that has these hot take conversation starters, and I just want to see what your reactions are to these things.
That's Lewis.
What? What is that?
That's Lewis. It's
That's-
Oogie Boogie.
That's that. Oogie Boogie.
Lewis, can you come dressed as Oogie
Yeah,
Boogie if
he's-
we do Lock, Shock, and Barrel?
Absolutely, he's coming dressed as Oogie.
That's
Absolutely.
amazing. That's so amazing. All right, so I'm just gonna throw a few of these out there, and I want you guys to just react to them.
Do you
What?
have a lighter?
A lighter?
Look at her face.
Oh, Bert.
There's two
Okay,
over
here,
there.
here. Ready? Oh. Nice catch.
Ooh,
nice
good catch.
That was a nice catch. All right. So you ready? These are the hot takes that I found. You ready? Sloths aren't as cute in real life.
Wrong.
I've never seen a
Wrong?
sloth. I've
Wrong.
never seen
You've never seen a sloth?
No. I mean, I've seen them in. Like,
You've never
videos.
seen one in
person?
real life?
No.
Have you?
Today? Okay.
Today?
I've no, hold on.
Yeah,
He's like,
this is funny. This
he's
is
like,
funny.
I,
This is funny.
I woke up and there was
No.
a sloth
No,
hanging
no,
from
no.
my ceiling.
I've seen them in
Justin
person.
versus the internet.
I have seen them in person, but today it's so funny that you bring this up because I watched a video of a sloth interacting with a dog, and it was just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It was the sloth was petting him very slowly, obviously, very slowly.
Don't
But-
sloths like shit once a month?
I have no idea.
What?
Yeah,
no
like they come
idea.
down from the tree and do the business, and they come back up in the tree, and they're like up there for weeks.
Well, it
That's
takes
crazy.
them a while to shit.
So I found this one. Podcasts aren't worth listening to.
Oh God, I don't. Wait. I need to remind me to show you another white guy with a podcast. That shit was funny as hell. Another white guy with a podcast. Jimbo.
Ready? Ready for this one?
That fucking giggle though.
Ravioli is just a wet Pop-Tart.
Oh, God.
And I said it's a moist Pop-Tart.
I don't agree with that.
What?
I don't agree
Why
with
not?
that. I just don't.
It's a pastry that has a filling, and it's just wet, like it's just or moist.
Is that
It's moist.
frosting?
Yeah, I mean, well,
Not the
yeah, I
same.
mean, there's frosting on it.
Original Pop-Tarts don't have frosting.
Blue.
Blue.
What? What did you say? What?
He went.
I meant to say boo, but I said blue. Blue.
Didn't quite fucking make it through
No,
that
I
way.
didn't. I did not.
All right, so this one I actually do want to discuss. It says there are way more romantic cities than Paris.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
I agree
there
with
are.
that. So my husband,
Venice.
my husband and I were supposed to go to Italy for our
Yeah.
honeymoon, which we didn't get to do because of COVID. So it's still on our list.
By the way, go to Venice go to Venice because it's sinking. So
Yeah.
go. Like,
Wow.
absolutely go. They say that Venice is going to be gone in about 100 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I won't be around in 100 years, so
Right.
What's
but
the
like
difference
within the next 100 years?
What's
Venice
the
is
difference
gonna-
between Ringworm and the Eiffel Tower?
don't do it. Don't do it.
Nothing. They're both parasites.
I fucking hate it. I hate you so much.
Thank you.
sometimes.
Thank you, guys.
Didn't
Appreciate
you,
it.
Didn't you do that?
I'm here all week.
Didn't you do that to me at Dunkin'
It
Donuts?
was slightly different, but yes, I did.
Yeah, you did that to me at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
I was
Do
not
you have
happy
Dunkin'
about
Donuts
it.
midnight?
No, I totally did.
I was not happy about it.
What is it, fucking ashes? I showed them Patrick's TikTok earlier. Dunkin' Donuts with your black coffee, and then it was just burnt coffee. What the fuck is Dunkin'
Show me
Donuts
where
midnight?
on.
Fucking ashes?
Show me where on the.
Dunkin'.
What
the
is it?
bean.
Excuse me, doctor. Excuse me, Mr. Midnight. Can you show me on the coffee bean where Dunkin' hurt you?
Do you guys think? Which one do you think is more popular, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
It depends on the
Donuts,
region.
Dunkin' Donuts.
No, it's definitely
1000%.
Starbucks.
No,
it's
not.
definitely Starbucks.
Nope.
It's Dunkin' Donuts up here.
It's Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts.
no. I'm saying like across the
Globally?
country.
Oh, then no, because Dunkin' Donuts isn't
No,
global.
even just across the country. I think it's Starbucks. No.
Yeah, because Dunkin' Donuts isn't global.
Yeah,
no.
it is.
It's
Dunkin' Donuts is a
it
New
is, but
England
it's
thing.
mainly New England.
Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts is a New England thing.
Right. Yeah.
And I think
Starbucks is
Starbucks is
everywhere.
like, yeah, Starbucks.
So I think
is
that's
definitely,
unfair. But you know what? Even in I think in New England,
And they have the little omelet bites at Starbucks. They're so good.
They have them at Dunkies now too.
No, they have an egg wrap
An egg-
now.
Well, yeah, but they also have like the egg bites.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they're actually.
They
Pretty
have the
fucking-
bagel bites. I know that.
No,
they're like little
they're
bites of bagels
gluten-free.
that have.
By the
Dunkin's
way.
more
Cream cheese.
popular.
Oh,
in
really?
New
Yeah,
England.
they're gluten free. By the way, they're very
Wow.
tasty.
Dunkin's more
Wow.
popular in New England.
So,
Tim
and that
Hortons
reminds
is
me.
another one.
That reminds me of another segment that we're going to start when Bert joins the show. Is we're going to be trying
Gluten-free
gluten-free recipes,
Okay.
which I'm excited for because
Okay.
I mean I'm not gluten-free, but like I'll try gluten-free stuff. I like cauliflower crust for like pizza and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for that. That stuff is really good.
Yeah.
But we are at the point of our show where we will take callers. So if you want to call in, you want to contribute to anything that we talked about, now's the time to do so. 508-296-TRIO. That's 508-296-8746. And you can call in And then this is also a gentle reminder that if you want to send something into the show for us to try, P.O. Box 173, Taunton, Massachusetts, 02780.
Look at
and
you.
that is that. Yeah, that was good, right?
You did
Yeah,
good.
I did
You
good.
did good.
I did good.
did good.
All right,
Fucking
you
pet.
are live on the air. Hello.
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 Oh.
Hello.
Kills.
What's up, you badass motherfuckers? I'm talking about Duncan and shit.
This is Danny Savage, right?
Yeah.
I knew it was
Is
Danny
it?
Savage. I knew it was Danny
Yeah,
Savage.
I know
What's up,
that
Danny
voice.
Savage?
I know that voice.
What's up?
Boot, that's what's up. I can't wait to get the fuck up out of it.
Get the fuck up out of what?
What?
The boot.
Oh, so for those of you that don't know, Danny Savage, right
Oh, the
before,
boot. The
right
boot.
before Pride, Danny Savage had a little accident, and what did you do? You broke your foot in 4 places or something?
I sprained it in 5 places.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That was not good.
they were walking around in one of those walking boots.
Yeah.
And he even did drag in the walking boot.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
performed a
for
show.
Pride.
You were at
For
PCG
Pride.
with a cast of boot.
That's right. That's right. You killed it. You still crushed
Yeah, I
it.
still
You're
crushed
still amazing.
And then hobbled around the rest
And
of the
I
night.
still did Funhouse on
Yep.
Thursday, and I'm still doing Roadhouse on Tuesday.
Yes.
This boot ain't fucking stopping nothing.
His boot was
This
made
boot
for
was made for
walking-
drag dancing.
Yeah.
That-
This boot was made for rocking.
Yes. Well, we love you so much, and I'm so glad that you called in. When is the next time that you are performing? Question mark.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday at Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yeah,
Where
the
is that?
The Savage Roadhouse.
Mirabar.
Mirabar.
Yes.
And what time does that start?
I believe the show starts at 10. We have to get there at like 9.
Yeah. So Savage Roadhouse has been doing Mirabar I want to say for a good amount of time now.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Savage family is crushing it for that stuff. You guys are doing amazing, and I'm hoping someday to be a part of that. Now that my schedule is a lot more clear,
Yes.
so we will discuss that. But
Yes.
any other questions, comments, concerns?
No, I just wanted to say hi and I love y'all.
Thank you.
We love you too.
We love you too. All right. Well, thank you for calling in, and we will talk to you soon.
Love you.
All
Bye.
right,
Bye.
We had a couple call in that we couldn't get to.
We couldn't
Call
get to.
back.
So,
Just
yeah.
call back.
Yeah, if we're in the middle of a phone call and you try to call in, just
And I decline it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
just
wait
call
until
back.
the phone call is
Just
done,
call right
and
back.
then call right back. We will take you. And while we are waiting for our next phone call,
There we go. That was one. Let's
Yep.
go.
This
Let's
is definitely one.
go.
All right, that should do it. Hello, you are on air while Justin chugs his monster. Is this
the Winters
This is
Clan?
the Winters
Yeah.
Clan. This is the Winters Clan.
Immediately knew it was you guys.
Matt Winters, you have some explaining to do.
Matt Winters,
Got
you
some
have some
explaining
fucking
to do.
explaining to do.
Listen, I got the friend request, and I literally thought it was a bot because I get those all the time from people I'm already friends with. So, but then I saw that he was friends with everybody else, so I just accepted it, and I was still confused.
All right, so are you guys?
You know why I'm confused? Because I thought we were already friends, and then I had to accept you again.
Well, listen, maybe I just need a lot of acceptance. All right.
You know what?
Maybe he
That
just
was a good
needed some
answer.
space for a while.
No,
That was a
what?
good answer.
I needed
Matt Winters needs a lot of
He's
acceptance.
like,
All
no,
right,
fucking
Matt Winters, I accept you. Okay.
oh,
Yeah, I guess you're
have to
all right.
accept him. Anyway, so listen,
So I'm
Hey.
curious to know.
Uh huh.
We're going to backtrack to the haunted thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever been on a ghost hunt? Like a real ghost hunt?
We've played Phasmophobia so many times.
So
That's not a real.
Phasmophobia is
We
not a
have,
real ghost
though.
hunt.
That's
But
not-
I think you have done the ghost hunt
I
thing.
have done the ghost hunt thing.
I have never done the ghost
I
hunt
don't
thing.
believe in it.
We know play.
So, why have you guys done the ghost hunt thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, we have spent the night in Haunted Castle.
Oh, how was it?
The second time we had, I don't know what this is.
You can see the weird thing she's doing with her hands right now.
She doesn't know what to do with them, does she?
Pretty amazing experiences. I had some scratching on a windowsill right behind my head. I had some scratching on a doorpost right behind me. I
That's-
used these light up cat balls that I put in a room, and that was going off like crazy, and no one else was around. and that requires motion to go off. So yeah, I had some things go on up in the attic.
All right, I'll tell you what, Winters Clan. If you guys can find a haunt for us to go to, like a real haunt thing, I'm down for it, and I'm pretty sure Bert and Andrew and Kels are down for it, and we will all go together.
We should bring Patrick and make him cry.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'll bring Miles.
Patrick's like, why? No.
We will need.
It'd be a triple date.
We will need a spirit box, an EMF reader.
Stop it, Phasmophobia.
No,
Relax.
that's what we need. If we're
Relax.
gonna do it,
really,
we're doing
you
it.
really need to bring that
We're
stuff.
doing it. If we're doing it, we're doing it.
Yeah.
All right, Winters Clan.
We have the equipment. We have it.
You have it?
Yeah, we have
We
it.
have a lot of that stuff.
Okay, all right, I'm here for it. All right, so if you guys
Real-life Phasmophobia.
if you guys set it up, then we will absolutely we'll make a
I think you guys should come with us.
we'll make a quadruple date out
I
of
think you guys
it.
should come with us.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you guys know, but my husband is on his way to Bali right now, and so his flight got canceled, and he was very upset about it. First, he was like, "Hey, can you drive me to Boston? I need to catch an airplane." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't drive to Boston. I don't do Boston traffic. I'm not here for that. Not down for it. Ask your mom." And he was like, "Okay." So then he asked his mom. His mom was like, "Yeah, I'll bring you." So then his mom drove him all the way to Boston, and he went to the airport, and he was 2 hours away from his flight, and then he was 1 hour away from his flight, and then he was 30 minutes away from his flight, and then they canceled his flight.
But that worked out.
And he was not happy. He was not happy at all. He was really upset about it. So then he went up to the desk and he was like, "Oh, I need a refund. I need this. What are you going to do for me? Blah, 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 blah." And he hits me up and he's like, "I need a ride home. Like, I'm stuck in Boston." And I was like, "Oh, that sucks. You should call your mom." Really sad, right? And then he got a refund.
Miles.
He got a refund for his ticket. And then they were like, "But we'll put you up in a hotel tonight." So then he messages me and he goes, "Yeah, they're putting me up in a 4-star hotel." And I was like, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. See you there.
Because I'm not gonna turn up an opportunity to spend a 4-star hotel night with my husband, in
Right.
Boston, right? So at 12 o'clock at night, I'm driving all the way to Boston just to spend the night at the hotel with him, which was really cool because we went to some famous diner. It was like South Street Diner or something. That's like they're like super reputable.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa. Are you saying some sort of place called South Street? You don't know South Street Diner?
No, I
Apparently
don't.
not.
No.
You don't either?
Oh no, I totally know what's out. I went to school in
Do
Boston.
you guys know what South Street Diner is?
Come on, guys.
Winters Clan?
That's like a staple of Boston.
Wait a minute. Winters Clan, do you know what South Street Diner is?
I've never been, but my friends used to go all the time.
Oh, so you've heard of it before. Okay. So we did go there, and that was so first we went to some like Irish pub that was open until 2 a.m. But apparently this diner is open 24 hours. And so after we went to this bar, we went to the pub. I mean, we went to the diner, and I gotta be honest, the food wasn't that good. It was like it was an interesting experience, but he got so. Right. So he got salmon Benedict, salmon Benedict.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's weird.
And I think I got like I don't even remember what I got. Again, it wasn't that amazing, but I got
pancakes.
I got a side of hollandaise sauce because I wanted to be able to because I like hollandaise sauce. I wanted to dip my home fries in it. Home fries were amazing. The hollandaise sauce though, I felt like I was biting into a stick of butter. It was just so fucking gross. Yeah, it was not good. And it was kind of overpriced.
Justin, I have one question though.
What's that?
What does this have to do with ghosts?
It doesn't have anything to do with ghosts. We just drifted onto the conversation. But anyway, all right. So we will go.
We will go ghost hunting.
We will go ghost hunting.
Welcome to the ADHD that is Justin's brain.
You arrange it. You arrange it, and we will do it. All right, Winters Clan. We love you.
You're coming with us.
We love you.
And give Killian a kiss for me, right on his forehead.
Yeah, say hi to baby Edgar for me.
Edgar, I hate you so much.
He's in the backseat right now.
All right, bye, Winters Clan. We love you.
We love you guys.
Bye, guys.
I know. I went on a tangent. I know.
You
I do
went
it.
on a
I do it
tangent.
sometimes. All right. If you want to call into the show, now's the time to do so. I know somebody was calling in.
Someone was calling in.
508-296 trio.
Call again.
508-296-8746. Now's the time to call.
There
in.
they are. There they are.
There they are. Boom. There they are.
mute my
What?
computer that way y'all don't hear.
You are live on the air. Say hello to the world.
Hello, it is Kayla.
Hello,
Hello,
Kayla.
Kayla. How are you?
How's New York?
Good.
So
Hey,
What's up?
Not much. I'm just enjoying my favorite day of the week with my favorite people.
Aw, Jesus, that's awesome.
You're amazing.
I started watching this podcast and full on, I'm like, okay, I'm really only excited for Tuesdays now because my favorite people are on the air.
You're so fucking
That is
amazing.
way too nice.
So can we moving forward, because season 3 starts, right?
Yeah.
Can we plan a New York trip?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yes.
I really have to.
Please.
I have to go have a Kayla night.
I'm gonna
I
be
have
in.
to.
I'm gonna be in Jersey in a few weeks.
Kelly, you have to help us plan this, though.
I will be 100% down. I've been honestly waiting for the message of like,
Kayla.
this is what we want to do. Is this possible? And,
Kayla,
like,
are you coming to New Jersey? Are you coming to Contrapolis, New Jersey in a couple of weeks?
Ooh.
oh, I don't know.
You get to see me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
I didn't even realize that there was going to be one in New Jersey.
Yep. It's in a couple of weeks.
I saw Patrick's Contrapolis post, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really wish I had planned about Contrapolis, because as much as I want to go see Critical Role in the New York Comic Con later on, Hell's beats out Critical Role by a long
How
shot
the
for
fuck
me.
do I beat fucking Matt Mercer? That's not okay.
Oh,
That's not.
shit.
Mm-mm.
Shots fired.
That's not right.
That's a big.
That's
That's
not
a
right.
big statement.
I'm
No.
here for it.
Matt Mercer is
I
a
meant-
wonderful person.
Oh, I want to meet him. It's also this year, who would I want to meet more? Somebody that I have have been a huge fan of.
She bought
since
your merch. She bought
I
your merch.
first. Yeah, Kel, I bought your merch.
So
I
it's-
literally convinced my uncle, who had originally given me a $20 credit to get something off of Amazon, and I looked at him and I was like, but I want this instead, and showed him a shirt, and he handed me his card and went, go, buy it.
Yes.
So for
I'm
those
here
of
for
you,
And I wore it to a birthday party on Friday, and my entire family got a kick out of it.
yeah.
All right, so Kayla, this is a stipulation. If we plan a trip, right?
You have to have 3 air mattresses.
Whoa, Jesus! That wasn't even what I was
What,
gonna
you don't
say.
wanna cuddle?
You don't want to cuddle?
Yeah, we put them together.
All right.
We
The
put 'em
stipulation is, it has to be a weekend that you have to find the best karaoke bar.
We're gonna
for
go
us
see
to
her
go
DJ.
to.
She's got a DJ friend that she goes to.
I've been talking about this. We are going. It is called Legendaries.
Mhm.
Sounds and Sirens is the name of the wonderful group that does our DJ, and we have DJ Mike. He is ironically a family friend, but he is great. His DJ
I've been on his
skills
Instagram.
are amazing,
Okay.
and
And we will
I totally
karaoke.
recommend checking him out. Yes, he does karaoke every Friday at Legendaries from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
My thing is, I want to see you do karaoke. That's where I'm at. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you will.
Yeah.
I will make sure it is a night that I am set to go.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you something. What is your go-to karaoke song? Like, what's your number one karaoke song?
Yeah.
So I have like a list of things that I do that like varies night to night.
All right, but what is your
all-
everybody has their favorite one. Like mine is No Diggity by Blackstreet. Like that's my go-to. That's the one that I do. What is your number one favorite one that you do?
So it's actually started to become a recent one for me, but it is Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Really?
That's interesting.
I get
I was not expecting
very
that.
into it, and I do a whole little like acting number while I am standing up and singing.
All right, so let me ask you something. If I requested that you send me a video of you doing that song to play on the show, would you do it?
Yes,
course you
I
would.
will.
Absolutely.
full
Yeah?
on-
We're not
All
coming
right.
there unless you do it.
Okay, yeah. We're not coming to see you unless you send me that video.
Yeah.
I want that video.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
I will set up. Going to karaoke this Friday, and I will make sure that I do that song.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
Contrapolis, New Jersey is the 8th and the 9th at the Meadowlands Exposition Center in
Of
Secaucus.
what, July?
Of July, yeah.
8th and 9th.
8th and
July
9th
8th and 9th.
in Secaucus, New Jersey at the Meadowlands
Secaucus.
Exposition.
I've actually been to Secaucus.
I'm sure you have like every weekend.
Whoa,
Suck
relax,
caucus.
relax. I actually used to work for a dance competition company.
Yeah, and it was at the Meadowlands Exposition Center.
Yeah, and we did a competition in
I
Secaucus.
auditioned for American Idol there once.
Relax,
I'm sorry, I
Andrew.
can't. I can't.
He's
I
a
can't,
child.
I
I
can't.
auditioned for American Idol there once.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, Kayla. So we have a deal going. So you send me the video. We're gonna play it on the air, and then after that, we will set a date, and the 3 of us, 4 of us.
5 of us. Drag.
No.
No, you don't want to
Yeah,
bring
I was
Patrick?
gonna say,
No. Oh.
Oh,
yours.
yeah, Patrick,
Not
yeah.
yours, mine.
Yeah. No, mine's in Bali right
Yeah,
now, so
yours
like
is-
I can go to New Jersey without.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to go, I mean, then he can go. So we will make that a thing, but you have to send me that video first. Deal?
Yeah.
Totally deal. We'll totally do that. I will also say, when you accepted my friend request on Facebook the other day, I will admit I full on fangirl because I was like, oh, you know what, fuck it, we'll send it, we'll see what happens. And then I got the notification that it got accepted.
Hey, listen, it was my pleasure. You know, I'm so happy that we could
All
be
right,
friends now.
Now you have to friend request Andrew. He's feeling left out.
Oh.
I will go through.
Oh.
I mean, I'm friends with Sam Savage. That was like the first person I
That's
friended
not
when
me.
I created the
It's
Facebook
not
page.
me.
So, hey, this is the one right here. This is the one.
That's the one.
The one that makes it happen.
Yep.
All right, so we have a deal, right? We're good?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We have a
Perfect. All right.
full-on deal.
All right. So then
We're doing it.
I love you. Thank you for calling in, and we'll make it happen. We got like a few months.
We got time.
We
You got some time?
We got
Yeah.
time.
Okay. All
So
right.
just in time.
Just in time. All right. Deal. Love you. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
Love you. Goodbye.
Bye, Kayla.
All right. Any last minute callers? Now's the time to call in. 508-296-8746. 508-296-TRIO. We will
8746.
take
Yeah,
your
Carly, I
calls.
completely agree with you. I
What?
love myself too, but I'd choose Matt Mercer over myself as well.
Who is Matt Mercer?
Matt Mercer.
I think he's got an infection.
Oh my God, no.
I don't know who that is. What does that even mean?
You do know who Matt Mercer is.
Mercer.
All right. You are live on the air. Hello.
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 Known as Akia Michaels.
Yay. No, this is Mermaid Akia.
What's up?
It's Amanda.
Yeah.
See, I know your name. I know people's
Yeah.
names.
Yeah.
You just sent me a Facebook thing, didn't you?
I did.
You
yes.
did.
I wanted to share that with you. There was this woman that I came across. She does basically blow glass artwork and stuff. But it's not like the large scale blow glass that you might be thinking about, like with the giant kilns and the massive fucking rods with the giant bulbs. It's more like
More adult oriented. Because we're looking at some of the things that she makes.
Oh, she makes bowls.
She makes
Yeah.
bowls.
She makes bowls.
Really cool things. I got a pendant from her.
Wow.
And it's like a little mushroom with like golden drip. And
What's the name of this person?
She makes a lot of bowls.
It's called Intrigue and Entropy.
Intrigue and Entropy.
Entropy, sorry. I'm
Wow.
dyslexic. Words are just difficult for me so far.
So that's a Facebook thing. Intrigue and Entropy.
Mhm.
And they
She
make
also has a website. I just sent you her Facebook thing, but the name of her website is literally Intrigue and
Yeah, it's intrigueandentropy.com.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, now she's like
Even
yeah,
Bert.
even
So
like,
Bert's in the
"Ooh."
background. Bert's like, ooh.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is pretty.
Pretty.
And the bowls are pretty too. I wish I could smoke a bowl.
I know,
Like I
right?
can't now. I'm lucky if I
Yeah,
can
you
find my kneecaps
can.
if I smoke a bowl. I'm bad. Like I have to strap Hershey bars to my feet just so I can walk.
Okay, $50.
Hershey bars.
Yeah, because I'm like, ooh, Hershey. Ooh, Hershey.
Donate $50, and we're gonna get Kel's high, and we're gonna film it.
What?
No.
It won't be live. It
Stop.
won't be live.
Stop.
We're
No,
doing it.
Kels
We're
won't do
doing
it
it.
because she'll have a panic
Stop.
attack.
But I
No,
will
she
say.
won't.
But I will say. Donate $500, and the 3 of us will eat chocolate mushrooms.
Nope.
Oh, Christ on a
No,
stick! Don't
she
threaten me with
won't.
a
Nah,
good time.
we're doing that.
Yeah,
we're doing that.
She
Nah, we're
won't-
doing
Kels
that.
won't do that
we're doing
either.
that live on the
I will-
air.
I will
No, I'm just
Gluten
kidding.
free. It's gluten free.
I'll be the
It's
safe person.
gluten free.
I'll be the
Gluten-free.
safe person.
Gluten
I
free.
need. Hold on. I need
No,
my
Brittany will be the
positivity
safe
potato.
person.
My mind is crazy enough. I don't need to hallucinate.
You can't suggest to be the fucking safe person when we get Bert.
I need my positivity potato right now. Which reminds me to tell y'all, if you want a positivity potato or pear, or you want what do we call it?
Apathetic apple.
A bussy peach.
I know.
Bussy
It does. Look at this thing. It's got bussy.
Hey, yeah.
It's got this things. It's bootylicious.
Yeah.
Donka-donk.
Arrogant apple or whatever.
Amanda, what did we call it when I was playing Animal Crossing? What did we call peaches?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I can't remember.
Well, if you want
Butt
any
fruit?
of these.
Did I call them butt fruit?
butt fruit?
Yeah.
That makes
peaches,
sense because of the
fruit.
butt. Yeah.
Butt fruit. That's
makes
right.
sense.
You did call them butt fruit. Yeah.
Butt fruit.
Anyway, if you want any of these, make sure you
Messages.
message us and let us know what you want, and we will make it happen for you because these are fucking adorable.
They're so cute.
All right. Well, we love you.
expected me to remember something all the way over at Animal Crossing when I hardly can remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, no, me neither. It's okay. Well, Amanda, thank you so much for calling in and
Thank
sending
you.
us that pretty stuff.
Absolutely.
Yay.
Absolutely. And if you guys go ghost hunting, take me with you.
Ooh.
Go ghost hunting.
I might live stream when we do it, so we'll take everybody with us.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
How could we not?
Yeah, we might have to.
You know I have night vision cameras, right?
You do?
You do?
Yes. Of course I do.
All right, well, then I guess you're in luck.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, thank you so much. We love your face.
Yeah, absolutely. Love you guys too.
Bye.
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 Oh, Lordy Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
wow, that was fun.
Yeah.
Hoity-toity, potato
Hoity-toity
shillelagh.
Potato shillelagh. Oh, my God.
Matt Landry, I
Matt
miss you so much.
Landry.
I miss you so much. When
was
Kels
such
and
a
I worked,
throwback.
when Kels and I worked together at Five Wits, we
Yeah.
worked with a gentleman named Matt
Mhm.
Landry, and he
He
is
was an
one of a
interesting
kind.
character.
One of
He
a
was
kind.
definitely an interesting
Honestly, one of my favorite people I've ever met in my entire life.
He
Like
was
just
Definitely an interesting guy.
he was a peach.
He was, yeah.
He was a
Oh,
peach.
goodness
He was.
gracious.
All right.
Stop
all
it.
right. If you want to call in, last chance to do so. 508-296-TRIO, 508-296-8746.
Otherwise,
Last
we're
chance to do
leaving.
So. Whoa. So aggressive.
Hey,
Yeah.
Justin, have
Are you in a hurry? You got somewhere to be?
No, I'm trying to get people to call so we don't have to leave so soon.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Justin,
Also,
have
what-
you heard of a baked bean Furby?
Baked? Yes, the fuck I have, and I am not here for it.
What is a baked bean
It's
Furby?
literally a
like a blue
Furby
waffle?
that is just, it's like resin and baked beans and just, they did like a Fruit Loop one. There's so many different terrifying, haunting Furbies. I went down that rabbit hole and I was pissed. I was so mad that I did that. So just don't do it. Listen, I don't. Yeah, see, I don't recommend anybody do that.
I
Don't
love
do
it.
that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway,
We should film from my bunker.
Yeah, that's what Crash was like, for real. Andrew most likely got a bunker someplace.
How did he know? I do, actually. I'll never tell anyone where it is. Maybe you guys will get to see us live broadcast from there, but
all right. Just to recap, next week is our final episode of the season. We will be wrapping up our season with what you guys
Latex.
donated to, which was our Wicked performance. So that'll be next week, and then we take a week off. But also, if you want us to do a challenge, I really want people to send things in so bad it hurts. We can do
he's
the
so
Hot
stoked
Ones
about it.
challenge, the One Chip challenge, the Soda Pop challenge. There is so many out there. Please send them in. P.O. Box 173, Taunton, Massachusetts 02780. Send it in, and we will do it. Or if you have something you want us to talk about on the show, at any point, even if we're not live, call into the show and just leave a voicemail or just comment on Facebook, and we'll do it.
Ooh,
'Cause-
Bean Boozled. We could play Bean Boozled.
What is that? Oh, no.
Get the Birdie Bots every flavor beans.
Oh, I don't understand why anybody would pay money to buy a box of jelly beans that taste like dirty socks and skunk and vomit.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Why is that a thing?
What is-
There's also, I don't remember what it is, but it's called the Pickle Challenge. I think it's like sour ropes or something, and each one is like green apple or watermelon or kiwi, but one of them is like sour pickle.
I love pickles.
Yeah, me too. Like, I feel like
that
I'd like
wouldn't-
it.
yeah.
I feel like I'd like it.
What's
but
Malort?
I don't know.
What is Malort?
I don't know.
Because apparently Lewis wants the Malort challenge.
oh, guys, before we leave.
Oh, my
Okay.
Jesus.
All right.
Do
okay.
we do this? Because Crash is right. We
What?
meant to talk about
Oh,
this.
you were supposed to talk about the
We were supposed to talk about the
submersible.
submersible.
The what?
The submersible Titanic.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
We
We
didn't.
didn't. I don't know
All right,
anything
so
about
basically
this,
the bottom line is
so-
this. So they do these submersive tours where rich people pay to get into a little submarine and go down to where the Titanic sank and look at the wreckage of the Titanic, okay?
$250,000 per ticket just to
Per
say.
ticket to go do this. Now, these people paid for these tickets to go do this and they're missing.
And they're gone.
They're gone.
They've been gone for 2 days, and they have another 40. They had 4 days of oxygen, so they've been gone for 2 days. They have 48 hours of oxygen left.
So the submarine that
can't
they're
find
in has 4 days of oxygen. They've been gone for 2 days. So they have 2 more days to find these people.
Before
It's gone.
they suffocate.
But you mentioned that it had something to do with some whales or
Yeah,
something?
somebody said that it had something to do with orcas, like
Orcas.
knocking them off course.
The
or some
suspicion
shit.
is that orcas came in and like saw it and were like, "Ooh, a beach ball."
Yeah.
Might be the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I don't
What?
know.
I don't think that's right.
I mean, I don't know, but I just know that there are some,
I think there.
some rich people in a submarine that paid $250 a seat.
250,000.
1,000.
Yeah,
Quarter
that-
of a
that's what I
million
meant.
dollars.
I think that,
Quarter of a
I
million
think that the company that was putting this on just is.
Oh, the orcas is a Twitter thing. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right, that's
no,
what I
no.
think.
They
Okay.
fucked up. They fucked up with
Okay.
their safety.
Save the
and now-
orcas.
They were
Sorry.
going. They went radio silent within the first like 8 hours. I think 6 hours. 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
So
they
what
went
if-
radio silent
what
within
if
the
they
first
pulled?
2
What
hours.
if they pulled the Jetsons and they were like, "Yeah,
Went to
we're just
space?
we're gonna go ghost,"
Just
and then
like,
just
bye.
yeah, just like left.
Just like,
Yeah,
bye.
that's what happened with billionaires on the fucking boat. They were just like, you know what? Let's just get
Are
away.
they billionaires,
I don't
though?
want
Do
our
we know
money.
that?
Millionaires, at least. I'm sorry. Do you have
Yeah, do you have a
$250,000?
Yeah,
quarter
no,
of a
I would
million
spend
dollars?
$250,000 just to see the wreckage of the Titanic when I can just watch
Watch
the
it on
movie with
YouTube?
Leonardo DiCaprio
Precisely.
and Kate Winslet.
Precisely.
Yeah, like I'd do that. Yeah, easily. Blech.
Oh my god.
Stupid. Imagine
Yeah.
having that much money to spend that you're just like, oh, let me go down to the Titanic.
I'm sorry. That
Apparently,
money. That
one
money.
of those people is 19 years old.
I will never let go of that money, Jack.
Ooh. I wonder if he was on a date. He was like, yo, let me take you down to the Titanic.
Ouch, that's rough.
What?
Lewis, that's rough.
What
Is
did-
that what you're laughing at?
what did Lewis say?
Someone on Twitter said they paid to see the ship, but now they're meeting the crew. Oh, that's so bad. I feel horrible for laughing at that.
And that is our show. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back next week, same time, same
Thoughts
channel.
and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
If you
Thoughts
guys-
and prayers.
If you guys want to donate to the show, links are below. Silver City DJ on Cash App and Venmo. Just in Time Pod Live on PayPal. And if you want to send things into the show, you can do so by hitting our P.O. Box, P.O. Box 173, Taunton, Massachusetts, 02780. And
and I
with
are
all
going
of that
to hell.
being said, we
Thoughts
are...
and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
We
They'll
are
be home safe.
No, we are done here.
No, they won't.
So, just stop it.
I bet they'll be home just in time.
Fuck you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Bye.
They'll save them just in time.
Baby, I'm that guy. Nothing off limits when